Hello. 2 gems is all I need. This game will stop fucking with me. Hopefully I'll get them today. And then all will be good. Hey Ein. Hey Rampart. How you both doing? Your post Mikalash? We're getting so fucking fast, man. Oh my god. Post Mikalash. Very little left to do. At that point. Oh, hello, Gando. I saw you were playing a bit this morning. How did it go? Decided to go for wetness immediately or sidetrack to Upper Cathedral and Canehurst? Always sidetracks. Always the sidetracks. Well, not even a question. You made some new armor pieces and weapons. Oh, very nice. Very nice. You're gonna do wetness, then sidetrack there. Based on yesterday, if I can get 1 gem today, that will be a success. Because it was not going well yesterday in terms of the gems and stuff. What hunter rank am I at? I'm at 79. So there's not really that much left to go in terms of rank. I was hoping I would have all of my weapons before that point, so the only thing I needed to do was farm the Valstrax weapon. And then whatever sort of like miscellaneous bits I had left for the upgrades. Because I might need some Orbs of Origin and stuff, you know. But we shall see. Hey, Jordan. Hello, how are you? You started learning nautical knocks and you're restoring kitchen appliances? Hell yeah. Pleasure to have you as always. Very different tasks, but both very intriguing. Where does tail go? Oh, it's literally right there. You can look into Ariana's questline to loot her umbilical cord. Isn't her questline just like send her to Erden? When she eventually, when it becomes the point where she has a baby, kill the baby, her questline is done. That's like the entire questline though. Move it to Erden, defeat Mikalash, kill her at the baby. Yeah. Poor lady. Poor lady. Well, no back break. Never mind, there's the back break. Boom. Perfect. Well timed. I can't do my stabby thing, unfortunately. Wait, I can? Even when he's dead? Oh, I didn't think I could. Neat. Yes! Thank fuck. Oh, delicious. I might actually be able to farm some decorations. If Sonoga isn't horrible. Oh.
What can I do you for? I like the way you think. Looking for something new or an upgrade? So what can I help you with?
What weapon even was it, man? Was it the lance? I think it's the lance.
Just tell me what you need. Looking for something new or an upgrade?
Also, move her to Erden before the post-Rom cutscene. I mean, if you haven't moved her to Erden by that point, you're probably never going to move her to Erden, right? If you somehow manage to get past Rom without moving her. Because that would be a very strange order of things. Very strange. Hello, Max. Welcome. The All-Mother. I believe I might eventually need another Orb of Origin, so not going to complain. So much to see where it's basic stuff, such as balls and stairs aren't up scratching a vision. There's just nothing there at all. Hey, Summers. Good to have you. Nope. I barely remember Bloodstarved Beast. And even then, my core thing that I remember about Bloodstarved Beast is everyone losing their fucking minds about the fact that it's weak to punching cocktails. OST in Rise is so good. It is good, yeah. It is good. Well, that's very awkward. Gano's internet choosing the precisely interesting moment to troll again. This is a abandon and do again when Gando comes back, because not even past Ibushi. Monster Hunter in general has banger music? It does. I really enjoy a good chunk of the 5th gen tracks in particular. Volcana, Malzeno are very obvious good ones. But I do think 5th gen is maybe a little bit weaker in terms of music overall. Not because the music's worse, but because they just changed what the focus of it was, and I personally think the focus before was a little bit better, rather than what it is now. You remember there's another one crucified somewhere? Oh, Bloodstarved Beast? Yeah. Amazing, Iron. You're dressed up like a doll holding a chicken drumstick. That is quite possibly the worst image of your hunter you ever could have conjured into my brain, and I absolutely hate it. I'm not gonna lie. That is horrible. That is absolutely horrific. Unfortunately, I am well aware of what you are referring to. I really wish I wasn't, but yes. Oh, it's worse than that, Summers. It's the fucking amygdala arm. Ready. I'm already on the correct weapon. We'll do that quest again with Gando if their internet unscrews itself. To be honest, when you were in the first final story quest in a Monster Hunter game, when Proof of a Hero sets in, got goosebumps. Yeah, the first time Proof of a Hero hits you, it's good. Maybe not so much in World. Because you don't get to hear it, and the one in World is very lackluster. The one in Iceport's amazing. Rises is really good, and all of the other mainline games ones are good as well. Even if you don't get to hear some of the older ones, unfortunately. Really, Summers? I think that's the worst version in the entire franchise by a country mile. Interesting. What do you like about it? I am really looking forward to Sunbreaks to do the big three, though. I'm not gonna lie. The Garangol and those lot. Are you your favourite ones, GU? My favourite one's the very first one, but that's kind of cheating. GU's is incredibly good. I actually like Base Rises the most, I think. The vocal in it and stuff. Looks like it has a lot more gravitas to you with a slower rhythm. Fair enough. I really don't like that one because I don't feel like you can hear Proof of a Hero in it. Because it's so much slower that Proof of a Hero plays. It feels more like a melodic composition that just happens to have bits of Proof of a Hero in there rather than it's Proof of a Hero. It's the problem I have with the World one as well. When you fight Zoro Magdaros. They spend so much time making it like melodic and stuff that you can't even hear Proof of a Hero in it that much anymore. I love how vastly different opinions are for Monster Hunter. It's so good. It's so good. Free Lords, that's it, yeah. The Free Lords of vastly different importance. Garangolm, who's kind of there. And then the other two who are actually strong. I really like Garangolm, but they kind of fucked him compared to the other two. Lunagaron even gets the Curio quest, right? Hey, Mace, how are you? Your math doesn't work? No. The first 2 hours were really quick, that's fine. Hopefully once your break's over it will go quick again. Downloading pallets. Great fun. Gold retail. Lovely. I'm wondering if I should just like hard focus an ogre until I get my gem. Or if I should break it up a bit for the sake of sanity. I feel like I'm leaning towards hard focus because I would not be surprised with the way it went yesterday if I've got 20 full ranks without getting the friggin' Jasper. Passes the time well. That's true. This is always something to do. Gem grind, fun, yeah. At least it's a double grind. I'm grinding for gems and I'm grinding for rank at the same time. So I gotta get the Valstrokes unlocked. It would suck a lot more if it was just one or the other. It'd actually suck a shitload more if it was just the rank grind. Okay. You wish doing the first Sunbreak quest and Capture HR gave you all the quests. Great Iceborne, dude. I mean, your HR is already uncapped before you go to that point, but I get what you mean, yeah. All the quests, at least. And my frickin' Jasper from a damn shiny. Just be happy it's done. Just be happy it's done. It's over. I can just focus on gems and rank. Kill Crab and Tadar Valstrax. Yeah, it's a weird one, right? Because I kind of agree to a certain extent. But then also... No. Because it just erases the need to play the base game at all, to some degree.
I got everything you need. Looking for something new or an upgrade?
Which kind of sucks. But then it sucks that you have to, like, force yourself through
Come again.
so much extra of the base game when you kind of just want to go up to the next rank. So it sucks either way. You can't win. Hello, Derelict. How are you?
Just tell me
You know,
what
it's an unpopular opinion apart from the music you don't like Zenoga. Zenoga's a strange one for me. Where I like Zenoga, but I'm so fucking sick of him at this point.
Looking for something new or an upgrade?
Because he's been in literally every game since his inception, right? Portable third, he's in 3U. Gets a subspecies in 3U. He's in 4U, along with his subspecies. He's in GU. No sub, but gets a deviant. He's in Iceborne,
Powerful equipment.
with his subspecies.
You want to look good in battle too, right?
And he's in Rise.
Sometimes it's hard to choose.
Just give him a break. For like one fucking game, please.
Just tell me what you need.
Love of God.
So what can I help you with? See you again soon.
It's kind of got that point to me where it's like, I do like this monster, but there is such a thing as too much. The only ones I'm really willing to look past it for are Rathalos and Diablos. Because they're your threshold monsters. Rathian, Rathalos, and Diablos.
A special quest has been added. Until next time, which quest would you like? May the spirits protect you.
Kind of hoping they end up doing a better version of Gen 3. 100% with you, Ramad. 1,000,000% with you. I agree, fully. How you doing, Eugene? Good to have you. Gen 3 was such a breath of fresh air for that reason, even in retrospect. Like going back to play Gen 3. You're sick of them too, you kind of just got used to it, yeah. I mean, I would prefer if we didn't need to have Rathian, Rathalos, and Diablos in every game. But I understand why they do it as the, like, as the benchmark, as the threshold. as soon as a Rathian or a Rathalos appears, you can like quantify how strong everything around it is. Based on based on the fact that Rathian and Rathalos are there, right? Diablos isn't really necessary. He could be replaced by Monoblos or something, just with a slight variation. And like Kami has said quite a few times. Rathalos is basically like the pigeon of Monster Hunter. It is literally fucking everywhere. It's Sunday, there's nothing to add. I'm doing okay. I'm a bit low energy today. Didn't necessarily sleep great, nor terrible, just normal night's sleep. Just woke up and was like, I am energyless. This is how my day is gonna be. Where you wake up and you're like, this is the entire day, isn't it? Do you spy world multi? No, you're hallucinating. I like having Basarios and Rose, yeah. I don't know how I feel about how they changed him. But I think overall it's kind of a plus. You know? I think, Basarios suffers from the Rise condition, in my mind. Which is just, it's another fucking instance of a baby monster, but no adults. Even though Basarios is a full monster in of his own right. Where the fuck is Gravios? Hopefully your internet be's kind today, Gando, and does it kind of once and then stops, you know? Hopefully that was the one and only time. Sometimes it seems to just be like, I can do it. I did see you installed God Eater, Mace. I didn't expect you to last very long, to be honest, so I didn't even bother responding. Those games are rough. Or at least the first one was rough. I don't know how much further they go on, but... I don't necessarily see them getting rid of that roughness. You did Black Gravios for you and amazed how much you can break. You can break a lot, yeah. Both his wings break, his head breaks, his tail cuts. Break his chest twice. Break his back. There's a lot. You're killing all the Basarios? They never grow. If only I could not. I do not like fighting it, really. In the world, do you break his back? Gravios? Mounting, usually. Although Black Gravios in G takes like 9 fucking mounts to break the back or something. It's disgusting. You liked it, but you're looking for something to multi together. You just don't think that they liked it. Oh, okay, fair enough. The start of God Eater's not too bad, but when it gets in a little bit, based purely off God Eater 1, it might be a lot better, but when it gets in a little bit, the game gets a bit rough. In the older one, at the very least. One thing that made you not kind of enjoy Rise as much, the spirit birds. The idea is cool. You don't want to spend 5 to 10 minutes on a quest getting the birds. Yeah. I truly think one of the best ways to play this game is just to ignore them. Because until you're doing like hyper, post-game, super crazy, super late stuff, you just don't need to pick it up. It's just not necessary. Like, they're helpful. They're very helpful. The worst thing they do is they make your HUD look ugly. They make your HUD look so ugly with all that grayed out health and stamina. Did I get the tail? Yeah, because it's not marked on the minimap. Let's cut off. Or just mod a Rainbow Bird into every mission. Honestly, not a terrible idea, if you really want to have them. But yeah, the birds... I would honestly love to know what was going on with the birds. Like, genuinely, why? Because it's just such a strange choice, right? It's just odd. Like, if they wanted to remove health boost, I can respect that. Compared to the way it was in Iceborne.
What can I do you for?
Because it was kind of, well, shit in Iceborne.
Good luck out there.
But like, they didn't remove it, they just made it worse. We'll do your quest, Gando. That we didn't manage to do because of the internet being trolling. I would really love to know the logic behind it. Endgame skill periodically gives you spirit birds for staying in a mission. Up to that point, you can ignore them if you keep your gear up to date. What skill is that one? Spirit bird, cool. Is that just a generic skill, or is that the Chameleos, like, enhancement thing? Get it on charms and gems. Oh, okay. Charms and gems, charms and decorations. I assume. I assume that's a G, a master rank thing then. What's the Chameleos thing? There's some weird Chameleos thing as well, right? I do the same thing all the time though, Frodo. I'm with you. Welcome, by the way. Welcome to you as well, Pterodec. Normal Decker rank 8. Yeah, that's master rank then, right? The rank 8 one? Is there rank 8 one still low? I don't know. Hiring. What slot is it? 2 slot, like everything else in the fucking game, by any chance? It's a 1 slot? Oh my god. You can actually slot it into a set. Holy. The luxury. Unbelievable. See you later, potentially in World. See you potentially in World later. Have as tolerable a time at work as you can. Might be another one to have a look into outside of Grinder when I get to Master Rank then. Unless it's post game. At which point I probably won't be able to get it. broke. It's not his back, was it? Doesn't look like it. No, it's not his back. You need one afflicted dire scale? Okay, I'll never get it then. Never obtain. Sad. Be why I didn't know about it being a deco before then. So I never played with the anomaly investigations. And I think a dire scale would be an investigation thing, right? Not just a normal anomaly. Get on a charm. Maybe. Maybe. Just have to roll that gacha? No, it can't happen then. It can't happen. Impossible. As long as I get a decent enough charm in high rank here, I probably will never bother with the gacha in G. Same as I did first time round. It just makes me sad. And I'm like, yep, all of those materials were wasted, and all of those ones, and all of those ones. Oh really? That's amazing. I didn't know that. I don't remember that. Shit. This red crystal is sods, honestly. That's fine. Every consecutive spawn is just to catch people. Garangolm Waste also has it. Can't remember what skills Garangolm has on his armor. I want to remember them not being fantastic. We'll post another one if you want, Gando. Since the first one got messed up and you would have been on the last quest, and then there's that one. You know what? Sure, I can finish those off. Okay, another decoration done.
I got everything you need.
Completely finished. Recall his armor mostly has tanking because you use some pieces on your set. Shame. Shame, shame, shame.
Thank you kindly. Oh.
I only have 5 pages of wish left of materials, huh? Run it out. It's getting less and less. It is the good stuff. Ah, that's Kushala E2. Lighting, cool. My brain forever just remembered Kushala's weakness as poison. And it could never update to what the elemental weaknesses are. It's just poison. Is there another camp over there that I just never filled in on this map? Oh well. This point, I'm not doing it. I think I remembered at some point that his secondary was fire. After poison. Because I think maybe in Freedom Unite I had like a good fire weapon or something, but I didn't have a good lightning weapon. And then it just kind of forever got stuck that it was fire. Then I got corrected on it. And, it just got deleted instead of being overwritten. Which is not helpful. Because at least I was sort of right. Oh, the sword and board. Oh, yeah. Shadow's got like the full suite of weapons now. Can you stop flying, please? You're being an annoying Shadow. So using the kunai, shouldn't you have the spin move from GU right now? I don't know what spin move you mean. You mean the dodge? Or do you mean the like roundhouse spins? You spin like a drill? No, that's Sunbreak. Sunbreak skill? I think. And I'd still use the kunai anyway. If that skill works the same way it does in GU. Which I'm imagining it does, which is it only actually, like, does the good part of the hit if you, if you hit a weak spot. Like a fleshy spot, like a head or something like that. I hit zone value, whereas I can put the kunai in anywhere. Anywhere I want. Pretty hard to hit in the first place in GE. Yeah, it is. I actually use it in GE. Spiral Slash, I think it's called. Can't recall. No, Spiral Slash, the one where you do the big sweeps. I know. Dual Blades has like 3 different fucking spinning skills. To include the Adept Evade there. Basically guaranteed that no one uses it. Whole dual blade moveset is spinning in a different direction. Not all of it. A lot of it though. A lot of it. Dual blade swirl in your arms like crazy. It's like when you do the shoulder, like the kid attack. Where you kind of just do that constantly with your shoulders to like throw punches. Like a windmill. It's just that, but sideways. That's dual blades. Well, that's just insane. Why? Universally, the kid attack across every culture. The move's encoded into our genes. Yeah, it really is. It really is. I think that was a kunai from one of the dogs. Let's Gando for it. Amazing. Nonetheless. Head break at that point. I wonder why that becomes so, like, distinctly done by all the children. Oh, nice. KO. Dual blades, you mean? No one needs to teach anyone dual blades. You just pick them up and they work straight away. To be honest. You don't really need to learn that much to be able to play dual blades. The only thing you really need to learn is stamina. Like management, that's it. Otherwise, it's kind of just like spam triangle. Anytime you want to move, press circle. Until that point, spam triangle. And demon mode exists. You picked up Dual Blades at first, wailed a bit with a friend against minion Ludroths, both died laughing your ass off, never touched it since World. You died to baby Ludroths? That's just impressive, honestly. That is straight up impressive. God, what do I even need to do?
Come back anytime.
What do I even need to do? I kind of really want the block and the evade decos, so maybe I should focus on those. Counterpoint, I really don't want to fight Gossarak.
I have a special quest for you.
Fine.
We wish you luck.
Fatty and Freedom Unite, no feeling for the gameplay. Oh, what, when you just randomly did a Fatalis? With no, no warning ahead of time. The one that brings you the least joy in the first matchup you have to do with this request. Okay, this then. Because this is not going to be good. With no evasion against Goss. Thank you, Anton, and hello, welcome. Does this game have Hunters for Hire? No idea. My answer to that question? I don't have a fucking clue. I need braces. Also need blocks of ice, so capture seems to be the best choice. Happy to poke, Eugene. Happy to use Lance. Happy to use some Lance. Oh. Did I even pick up the mercenaries and send them back out? I don't think I did. I think I just did the cats. Do I allow the defender stuff at this point? Defender stuff's never allowed. But it was dog compared to the wild version? I have no idea. I have no idea. Shit, turn the difficulty down, Sale. If it's not being a fun time. You really underestimated Lance? Always says you have underestimated Gun Lance for having a clue as well. I feel like a lot of people since time immemorial have shat on Lance and Gunlance for being a lot worse than they actually are, just because they're like, well, they don't do longsword damage, you know? They actually have pretty good damage, both of them. How are you, Zale, other than boss fights kicking your butt? Your Argosy is fixed on Might and Adamant Seeds, Freddo. You've used the ground tool of 0. Seems unwise. Did okay, good. Weapons were just run at the monster and press triangle, that's more of the problem. Well, clearly that's not true because it's charge blade. Your point? Sort of, but also not really. People just don't like being slow. Unless it comes with commensurate payoff in terms of hit. And Lance and Gunlance don't really have those. Simple. I'd say Lance is almost more complicated than Gunlance, to be honest. Or, sorry, Longsword is more complicated than Gunlance, even in the older games. It's just... It has Poke, Shell, and Wyvern Fire. That's it, really. Longsword at least has, like, the Spirit mechanic, and you can interweave the Spirit mechanic in attacks in the older games, right? Your circle kind of doesn't exist, to be fair, which is annoying. Hey, a human harvest. How goes the zone? Have it. Unwise, yes, but your brain can't handle the sequence of crack a suit, drink a bottle of drug sort powder every time you get in a mission. No, what I meant was otherwise is that you're growing them but not using them. Not using them I can understand. Start to repair medium armor and get a better weapon. Very nice. You like, just in case you need it, but you never get to the point? Yeah. RNG's ridiculous. Seemingly. Seemingly. Or you're a lot better at knowing where to loot. Not where to loot necessarily, but like effectively hitting stashes and stuff this time around. Compared to your last time. Maybe a little bit of both. Now that you think about it, drugs would probably help with your struggle against Naga. Probably. Yeah. I mean, drugs for the most part aren't even necessarily super helpful. Oh, actually, I don't know, because I don't know if this game gives you attack up and defense up when you eat. Because in the other games, when you eat, you get, like, you either get one of attack up or defense up large, which is the same as a demon drug would give you anyway. So you don't even need to use it, right? Technically. Get advice from someone who's beaten the whole trilogy. Good idea. Oh, I needed to capture this guy. Or I wanted to, I should say. Yeah, Gando's internet does not like weekends. I think more appropriately, Gando's internet doesn't like specifically whenever Gando has a chance to play multiplayer Monster Hunter. We could switch multiplayer to like the middle of the week and it'd be like, I actually don't want to work now instead. It's German internet in general, yeah. Yeah, very true. And then you're across Scardo? Depends on where you live in Germany. It seems like the bad internet is, yes. For most people. That's those done as well. No more crit elements. No more crit elements needed. What, Derelict? It came out of nowhere, huh?
Thanks.
Oh man. You need a lot of Kushala, eh? One more, ouch. Bluffringen? God, where the hell is Lotharingia in Germany? Rings a bell. But I can't place it in my mind right now. Finish the side quest in time to whip ass. Enjoy. Enjoy destroying with the +10. I mean, I'd argue like literally 90% of gaming is arbitrary goals, Derelict, so fuck it, you know? Why not? Something doesn't have to be hard for it to have arbitrary goals, though. Like, I wouldn't say RuneScape is particularly a hard game in that regard. To the extent that I'm playing it, it can be, but setting like ridiculous arbitrary goals for myself that I don't even know the meaning of is so enjoyable. Just little thresholds of like, I want to get to this point. The chef thing. Yeah, like the chef thing. Like, it's so silly, but it's just fun, right? It's just gaming. Honestly. Went a bit too far. Yeah, because you made your goals not arbitrary, you made them requirements. A goal is not a requirement, right? It's something to aim towards and hopefully achieve. It's not something that must be done. The satisfaction you'll feel after the boss dies, it will be really good, yeah, so definitely. I'm really surprised you're playing on a higher difficulty, considering you don't tend to have a great time, you know? This is the one you're playing normal on. Oh, did you switch games? I thought you were playing something on hard. Oh, okay. It's hard for me to keep track of the names, to be honest. I try. Not very good at it. Longsword has an odd place. It comes and goes over the pettiest reasons. Your most dropped and pick back up weapon. I understand that, honestly. Especially since it's always the weapon that's being changed all over the place. It's alright, Gando. Life. Works really nicely in one instance. It shows the most dog war performance in the game. Jimmer is supposed to be OP. I mean, it's OP in everything. In everyone's mind. You also got to remember what people refer to as OP with Longsword isn't necessarily the fact that it is OP. It's like the Sacred Sheath thing, right? There's the fact you can hit really high damage numbers with it, and it requires a very specific build. In of itself, it's not actually necessarily very strong. It's just dumb that Longsword has the ability to do it in the first place. That tends to be more of the problem. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to jump in midair.
Well done.
Like, when people are talking about how OP it is in World, they're not talking about the fact that the weapon's really strong. Necessarily from a damage perspective. Even though it is pretty good in that game for that reason. It's about the ease of play for the output that you get. If you put 50 hours into Longsword and 50 hours into like almost any other weapon. Unless you're an incredibly good ladder. You'll just get more out of Longsword, you know? because its kit is overtooled, not because the weapon is busted, but the kit's just overtooled for the game. You started to play longsword, not as counter, but pure old school. It makes me really sad that I don't think you can actually like properly play it old school in one of the games. I can't remember which one though. Because you can't interrupt your spirit slashes in one of them, if I remember correctly. Managed to stagger out of Fame Initiation 2 on both attempts. That's ridiculous. Your dream's on fire. It's so crazy that you're going to complete this game in like 2 fucking days. Man. No, Ein didn't. I don't think Ein even has online. I don't even know what you mean by look like a weenie. Probably skipping right before Moon Presence to not get booted into New Game Plus, yeah. The way you do. The way you do. You don't like fighting German and Moon Presence for that exact reason? I love German. I normally fight German. Wait, can you do that? I don't know if you can do that. I think it works. You can fight German and then die to Moon Presence, right? And it boots you out the fight. I think. I can't recall. That's what I tend to do. If memory serves. Whenever I've got other stuff I want to do. Because I want to fight German because he's fun. And then just let Moon Presence go. German still carries the stigma. He doesn't for me, but fair enough. Parry is nuke? I don't think I have a parry, do I? Hey, Randall. I don't believe I have a parry. If memory serves. Does Switch X have a parry? It does in Sunbreak. I don't know if it does pre-Sunbreak in this game. It has a dodge move, but I don't think that move parries. Like specifically, you have to wait for Sunbreak in this game. This is base Rise at the moment, yeah. This is high rank. And you don't get any of the Sunbreak stuff until you start Sunbreak. You have to complete the Daimyo, right? Get there so I can parry nukes, is what I'm trying to do. Not so I can parry stuff, but... don't really necessarily have a ton of interest in the parry. I don't know what it replaces in the moveset, to be honest, either. Overall, Gavin Fight's fun. I think he might be my favourite in the game, to be honest. Well done. Woo, Iron. Oh, that fight. That goddamn fucking fight. You have to do Celestial Emissaries to get to a Bretus, right? Medium headgear. Very nice, your house. Very nice. You're gonna take a break, Gando? Sure thing. Thank you for your help. Could technically get heavy. Really shenaniganed yourself into this one, haven't you? Turn it on. Almudron? No thanks. I'm good. Do I even need it anywhere? I know I need more here. I don't technically need the enhancers. So, potentially not.
Special quest has been added. Good luck out there.
The cost to repair the craft kit is high. Right. Yes, scales. They need scales as well. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I don't care about challenges either. Not really that fast. If it gets down to it and that's like the only thing left that I've got to do and I'm still not the rank, I'll do it, but... Did I need a disc? Surely not. I do? Almudron suffers from the same thing that a lot of other monsters suffer for me. I like its design, but its fight just sucks, so I can't enjoy the fight. Like, I can't enjoy the monster. Broken part rewards the plate. What the fuck is his plate? Is your back your plate? It seems to be the thing that would make the most sense. What is a plate? I said, what the fuck is his plate? Thank you. Don't quote me wrong. Normally, a Kappa's plate is on its head. He doesn't have one on his head though, right? Why on earth would you fight 50 Rathalos in Monster Hunter 1? I get the funny greatsword that requires 5 Rathian and 5 Rathalos blades. I mean, you purely sign yourself up for that misery at that point. That sounds horrific. You okay? It was on point. The plate is the head? Really? It's this just the second head break? Fair enough. Doesn't look like a plate at all. Bloodsucker sneaked up on you? Yup. I'm going to assume that's not good because they're called bloodsuckers. Do I want to know? Nope. Sure, I'll run into them eventually. Wait until it happens and then I get scared shitless. Plate is the head. Okay. I don't know if I ever would have called that little spike on his head a plate, but I guess it makes sense for the actual Kappa design. The way that they look. Aren't you so glad you're playing a stalker, Economist? You're scared? Just shoot them. And if shooting them doesn't work, shoot yourself. With what? Surely you've got guns, no? Use your AK. Your AK-104. Not that effective? Shotgun him.
Just tell me what you need.
It's not about how effective it is. What matters is if they're fucking dead eventually. It's gonna crawl all over you. You hear the screamings of a fellow stalker? Run. Run while you can.
Special quest is coming for you.
You hear cats and other scary mutants? Okay, you just fucked. Never mind. Enjoy.
Spirits protect
The loot? Oh my god. You hear the screaming of another stalker, and the first thing that comes to your mind is the loot, not maybe I should leave? Second try for Ebritas side. Well done. Good shit. Yeah, that's not easy with the damage aura, like you said. Good shit. Did I really want to play Bloodborne now? With both you and Iron, with you and Mace playing it back to back of each other. Really want to play friggin' Bloodborne. Me, myself, and I. The three aspects of your personality. It's you, the iron, and the ice. All together, you make one. As it were. Dry ice? That works in so many ways. You didn't even think about that before you typed it. Dare you say you cooked? I don't know if you can say that you cooked when you didn't realize until after. An accidental chef? Yeah, yeah. Oh, that was an amazing tail cut. Holy shit. Dude, that tail cut was mwah, perfect. Facing a full werewolf gang? Heck no. Doorframe's your best friend. See, I don't think that's cheese. That's tactics. Cheese would be if you knew the full werewolf gang was there and you managed to hit them through the wall somehow, you know? Like you closed the door and hit them through the door? That's cheesy. Backing up to favorable terrain is just tactical. You're hitting them through the door. Like through a closed door. Yeah, that is cheesing at that point. Oh, yeah, that's cheese. That's cheese, definitely. Yeah. Poor werewolves are too chunky to fit through the door. Your favorable terrain is behind the wall. I mean, same, it's cold outside. It's also like really fucking dark. It's 3 o'clock. Forget about the times that I do these streams, to be honest. I want to do too much stuff all at the same time, man. This is cursed. I've not had to deal with this in such a long time. Oh, did you do the update to Gamma today, by the way, Human Harvest? I don't know what it added. I just saw that there was an update. You wait till more updates are coming out. Oh, was it? Then start a new save, sort of thing. Fair. Own. Just to be sure, makes sense. Makes sense to me. Honestly, the fact that I got away with that for as long as I did is kind of hilarious. Can you stop with the tremor? Claws I can't carve. Wyvern fangs are basically the same, so just capture him. Yeah, Canehurst is really friggin' short. And it's a shame, because it's a really cool area. The area is big, but in terms of like the time it takes you to go through it, because there's only one boss, it feels very short. If that makes sense. It seems sort of like counterintuitive, but. Ugh. God, I just want to be the rank and do Valstrax and move on to Sunbreak. Getting to 70 wasn't too bad. But past that point, it's been slow.
I got everything you need.
Another one done.
Thanks.
Just over 4 pages now, instead of 5 pages full. Cool. Maybe I should do the Kuliaku just to get it out the way and done with. Really, I should be focusing on the evasion decos and the other ones.
I have a special quest for you. These are the available quests.
But why do that when you can do dumb stuff instead?
Good luck out there.
Makes way more sense. What do I need from Kulu? Just beaks. Kulu, I'm pretty sure, is weak to just about anything as long as it's damage, yeah. The beat is capture. Capture one, kill the other one. From an infrastructure design perspective, Soulsborne should keep up their combs more, play their layout better. They really should, yeah. Too many doors. Can't be opened, like you say. Levers that don't work, yeah. Until they magically do work after you've reminded the elevator lever what it actually does. Once you put the elevator right in front of it. And then the lever's like, oh yeah! You can only expect so much from living corpses. I mean, what's the Bloodborne gang's excuse? During daytimes, they're meant to be like perfectly normal people, right? Well, as perfectly normal as you can expect from Yharnam, but... You know what? Fair point. Fair point. Living corpse is no excuse, they got all the ties on their head. I'm pretty sure most of them don't have like a capacity to think, right? In the Souls games at least. The hollows. This guy's a gonzo. I'm honestly amazed you had this much health. Welcome back, Andrew. Yeah, all the time, Thomas. All the fucking time. It's only 15 more headshot. How bad could it? How bad could it be? Or to do a fight I don't even necessarily like that much in this game. Every time you do a rampage, a piece of you dies. It's okay, you only have to do like 3 of them. I think you have to do even less than that if you don't do village as well, maybe. Can't remember though. Good news for you then, at least, 10-10. The rampage mechanic just completely disappears in Master Rank, so you won't have to worry about it there. Which thematically does make sense, but also, like, is very strange. It's just gone completely. Please don't fuck me, Quest, and just give me the 2 weeks. I'd rather not fight Kulus again. You did try and unlock all the Apex monsters with Rampage Quest, and it was pain, yeah. I did that on my first file. But on subsequent ones, I was like, I just don't need to. There is essentially no point. Unless you're going to crazy levels of optimization. At which point, if you're the person who goes to crazy levels of optimization, you're probably used to making yourself feel bad about doing shit anyway.
Come again.
It's just par for the course at that point.
A special quest has been added.
That is all.
May the spirits protect you.
So like 2 hours, 2.5 hours into the stream. It's like the food hits me that I had right before the stream started. I'm just like, oh yeah, sleepy time. I can't right now. Sleepy time. It's a horn. There's horning happening. Environmental damage negated, stamina use reduced, and sharp reduced. You know, I remember that now. The power of music in this game can make your sharpness decrease less. I'm gonna have a problem with that though. I have incredibly low blue at the moment. Lovely. My big boy damage buff, please. I don't know how much it is that it gives you, but it's a lot. I think it was hitting his tail for like high 50s before, and I'm hitting it for high 60s now, so we're like 20%-ish damage. Or it's just a flat amount. Whoa there. Get KO out of this as well because of the Thunder Blight, which is nice. By the looks of things, it might already have actually been KO'd. Nice. I don't even know what I needed from this quest. I just know I needed something. It might have been pelts based on the fact that I got exclusively scales there. It'll be pelts. At username isn't working on Twitch Mobile. Oh, is it a Twitch Mobile thing? That sounds about right, honestly. Hello, Krivy. I looked this morning when I went on, and I noticed you haven't really lost any places. From what I could tell. Am I tired? Ish. I'm a little bit tired. I'm very low energy today. I just have. I'm currently being hit by my food that I had for lunch. Low energy in general. My lunch food is like, okay, you know, go to sleep now. You had warm food. It's been 2 hours. Now you sleep. A little bit. Struggling to keep my eyes open. So that I got my 32. I did. Thank you very much. I unlocked the storage stones this morning. Because I couldn't unlock them straight away. Because turns out you also need to be like level 10 guard. or scout or whatever it's called. And I was like level 2. So yeah. For what? For unlocking the storage stone quest, you have to get a Spriggan arm. So you have to be able to kill a Spriggan, which is a level 10 monster. To get a Spriggan claw. Sorry, not an arm. And you have to be able to kill like a level 8 spider as well. So I had to level a little bit and kill gobbos for a while, because I did not have... I think I had one piece of Hope Forest equipment, and that was it. Nothing else. And it was like just a chest piece. But I did get it in the end. At this point, there's big gaps between the ranks, so it won't move as much. Yeah, it takes a lot longer to go up a single level, right? And there's a lot of... I got one pelt from that entire quest. Cool. A lot of distance in terms of levels between people at the higher ranks. In general. That would be kind of interesting if that was a 4 slot and it wasn't Hornmeister. I'll take that one. This system is such dog shit. Well, I should have kept those so that I could rebirth them, but fucking whatever. I don't care. Your quest, Scando! What I needed was friggin' pelts, and I got one. Higher level AFK actually make good chunks of experience. Yeah, I can imagine. Nightmare Frontier skip? What? You're gonna beat Amygdala with its own arm. True! True. Please stop. Nice. I am practicing my impression of Dobby. In case I need to ask someone why they've given me a sock. Why else? Minecraft cake is like 80 centimeters by 80 centimeters. Pretty chunky, yeah. Fair enough. I didn't know I was practicing my Dobby impression, to be honest. You went from 14th to 14th. Huh, interesting. Also, you dinged 150 overnight. Hey, nice one. Juicy AFK experience. Why be in the top 20 when you can be in the top 15? Woo! When'd you get the next cape? 200, right? Man, I hope going back to work isn't just like the most painful shit in the world for you, Kirby. I hope you can hold on to them somehow. Worked so hard for it at this point. Sneakily playing Bright Shores at work. Steam Link? Oh, is that the thing that allows you to play your games now? The thing that used to be family sharing but isn't family sharing anymore? Like also kind of is, or is it something else? Steam confuses the shit out of me now. It's an Android app that lets you play Steam games from your PC on your phone. That would be helpful for you. That would be very helpful. Definitely works with Brighter Shores as well, right? Because you can do everything with just the left click, so... Just screen tap. Ugh. I mean, Steam has also done that, Fredo, yeah. Different thing, but they have also done that. Oh, okay, fair enough, fine. You don't like Nightmare Frontier? I honestly can't remember it other than it has Amygdala at the end.
Working hard?
It's an optional area, right? Memory serves. Level 133 wood. What? Oh my god. Just shy of 2k experience. Fucking hell.
Until next time.
Dude, it's rough to be the peasant that I am. Obviously, your levels take so much more as well, but if I could do just one of those for cooking, oh my god.
Special quest has been added.
Toby Kadachi. I need some evasion decos. Numbers. You get a chalice and some consumables. Good old chalices. I really want to do the chalices. I remember the last time I played through the game, I really wanted to do the chalices as well. And then, one of my chalices bugged out and I literally could not complete it. And it was one of the ones that you, like, have to do for progression. And it really fucking sucked. The numbers go up and you get a dopamine hit? Hell yeah. Charge zero alongside this focus, which differently fire upgraded weapon? Oh, that's scale. I did them alongside, yeah. But, like I said, one of them just bugged out and then I didn't have a choice anymore and it really, really made me sad. I actually don't know if I finished that playthrough because of that, because I got so upset that I couldn't do the chalices. I think I just, like, stopped. Still crazy that I haven't played that game in 5 years. Doing this to the eyes. Oh my god, speaking of numbers going up and dopamine hits though, I'm looking forward to playing RuneScape so much next week. How many levels until the jet? 13, I think. I got like 4,500 arrows that I'm gonna craft. Woo! I have a problem. Why so many? Well, you just, you know, sometimes you come up with ideas that aren't necessarily good, but they sound fun, and then you just do them anyway. I made the 1500, I made 1000 copper arrows and then made an additional 650 copper arrows. Creamy goodness is a hell of a username. I never get any good ones in the kitchen. It's always just like Lightning McQueef and stuff like that. Genuine username I saw this morning in the kitchen. Lightning McQueef. One time we saw Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay was good. Yeah, I made the bronze arrows, sorry. And then I was like, what if I made iron arrows? Because I have the ability to use a bow that can use steel arrows, but I need to level up my crafting to be able to build steel arrows, right? My smelting, sorry. Smithing? Fuck me. So what if I just made 1500 iron arrows? And then 1500 steel arrows. And then 1500 adamant arrows. All I gotta do is mine like 5000 iron. It'll be fine. Sounded like a good goal. Yep. That's why I decided to mine 5,600 instead of just 2,800. You chain parried the first 4 consecutive attacks of German. That's just rude. Poor German. God, I love that fight so much. RS3 did complete reworks to mining and smithing. One of the changes was that iron takes 2, but it never fails. Yeah, so it's sort of like functionally the same, but much better because of consistency. Honestly want to try RS3. I just get so turned off that the damage numbers are so high straight away at the beginning. It shouldn't bother me, but it bothers me so much. Just so damn fucking much. Literally, the rat in the tutorial, I'm hitting it for like a 76 or something, and I'm like, why? Though. Like times 100, yeah. Really don't like it. It's such a weird thing to get annoyed about, but just peeves me off. Kicked around and did 2 damage, you'd feel pretty bad about yourself. I really like it when damage starts off small. Because it feels so impactful. Like, I get an upgrade from a 1 to a 2. Literally, I have doubled my damage capacity. Oh. Just feels amazing to me. And you can look at something and it's like, right, it's got 8 hits. It takes 8 hits to kill. Just becomes very boring for me when you start off on like 76 because I've already lost all sense of how many attacks it's going to take me to kill something. You know? Counteracts the hitting 0 thing that Rounding does. Do you remember in RuneScape there's a difference between missing and hitting a 0? I didn't even realize you could hit 0s. I always just assumed every time blue pops up I miss. Functionally, if I hit a 0, I guess I still kind of technically miss. It's possible to hit, but your damage calculation's so low it rounds to 0, right? Your attack stat's good enough, but your strength isn't. Basically. I wonder if I should just try and do the ridiculously fucking hard event Bell Strikes. So I don't have to do this shit, man. You might need to be level to post that, to be fair. You might just not need to be level to join it. It's like genuinely the biggest thing that stops me playing. RuneScape 3 at the moment, though. I do also prefer the older visuals. That's not really a massive reason, to be honest. 151 from a knowledge point, nice. 151, oh my god. How'd you get the code again? Hub. Or ID? $10.5 million character experience. Oh my god. It's so ridiculous that 100 levels difference, and a bit more, but 100 levels difference goes from 500,000 experience to 10.5 mil. It's crazy. Feel honored? No. No thanks. I will not feel honored by the weird ass fucking photo system this game has. Idea herself as whack? Yeah, we can blame Iceborne for that one, probably. Man, it's these moments with Rise where I'm like, this is why I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, but like, I'm not engaged anymore. it's not because I don't have a goal, because I still have a goal, but it's just not engaging. And I can't say why, and it really annoys me. Get it every monster to a certain degree when you have a save game that's in the end game. For me, it's fine until I run out of goals, and then once I'm out of goals, I'm like, well, I'm out. You know, I'm out of stuff to do, so I'll dip out. That's my ride off. With Rise, it's like I get impatient or something. I don't know. Just get bored. Maybe. Maybe. I really don't know what it is. Tried getting a touchdown instead? What? Oh, because of a goal? Right. American football. I prefer tries, personally. If I'm gonna do anything, it would be to score a try. You have no idea how rugby works. It's a little bit like American football. Except you're not allowed to throw the ball forward and you tackle below the waist. Since American football is technically rugby,
Hello there.
like it's just rugby, but it's a different, it's called something else. It's like association rugby instead of traditional rugby. I can never remember exactly what it is, but it's something along those lines. Tackle below the waist? Yeah. Because in... I want to view your fucking Steam profile. Why is that below receive? In American football, when you look at people, they're running around wearing like fucking armor padding, you know?
I have a special quest for you. Come back anytime.
When you look at the peeps in rugby, they maybe have a little helmet on. That's probably kind of it.
Special quest has come in for you. May the spirits protect you.
So if you start like fucking jump launching yourself at people's chests, you're gonna give people horrible injuries. Just have my first save game? I do, yep. I do still have it. What did I even post? Almadron, cool. Not on PC? I think it's on PC. I think it's just called Kyle. You can have multiple characters called the same thing, though. Okay, Hugs, hear me out. That's never a good way to start. You found a machine gun? Okay. Finish the base game? Christ. Mace isn't here. Mace is at work. Enjoy, Hedgie. The M249 saw. Oh, the saw. Classic. Apologies. Another classic for anything? So yeah, 4A1. The limitations, it hasn't been really good MMO. Which is very strange. The M4's the like iconic one though, right, Grimmy? At least for me, outside of America. The M16 is? The M16's more like Vietnam era though, right? I'm thinking more modern era. Modern era classic. Like, iconic. Still used today in 1604. Is that the iconic one nowadays though? Fair enough. I always took of the M4. Unless it's Vietnam. Rifle to carbine sort of thing, yeah, yeah. Where shit starts getting confusing unless you're really into it. Or you know a lot about it. You're officially broke again. But now you have a sword, maybe? Do you know how much variety of weapons the original games have, Human Harvest? Because I'm imagining it's nowhere near as much. Not that much, okay. Because I have, like, a pistol and a double barrel. And with the way the inventory looks, I'm like, I'm maybe gonna get an SMG and then an assault rifle, and that's fucking it. Maybe like a fucking Mosin or so. Ding 135 woodcraft? Woodcraft? Wood cutting? That's what it's called. Very nice. I assume you did get out the experience hole at this point, by the way. You're onto good stuff again now, because you were being able to lave whatever it was you were on earlier. I have to level up my fishing 4 times. And then I will be able to get the next level of eels, which will make my cooking experience hopefully not shit again. You have to look it up, you forgot most of it. It seems like Gamma has a really good weapon variety though. If you got RPK Saw, it was a Kar98, right? I assume there's a Mosin. There was like the Shrimp, the Makarov, the Colts. Quite a few pistols. Trying to remember what else. The Scuss? Oh my god, the Scuss. Mosin is pronounced Moisen. It's okay, I'm British. I'm allowed. I will never be able to remember that. It is Mosin in my head for the rest of my life, I'm afraid. It's so locked in, you know? The fuck? You've never touched a gun, but you like learning about them? God, I don't even know what I've touched. A few. Whatever that piece of shit British Standard Army rifle's called that everyone hates. And then some bolt action rifle thing. I can't remember the name of either.
I got everything you need. Looking for something new or an upgrade? Just tell me what you need. So, what can I help you with?
Enfield might be. It's the like the current Standard Army issue rifle that's called like LA812 or something. I think that's the Enfield, right?
See you again soon.
SA80? That might be it. I don't know. It's the new one. The one that is like incredibly shit. Just breaks down all the time. Everyone in the army hates it.
Welcome. So, what can I help you with?
The dude who was telling us about it literally started it with like, I hate this piece of shit, you're gonna hate this piece of shit, here's how it works.
Powerful equipment is nice.
I think I need to switch weapons. At this point, yeah, I do. Back to the Lance. Eugene redeemed it. It's the LA80. Yes. Yeah, those things. That was fun. It sucked. It was so annoying. But it was fun. Oh, and a shotgun. And a double barrel shotgun. Technically 3 different double barrel shotguns, but we don't need to go into that. Oh, my shoulder hurts. SA80 describes the series. It's the program that created them. Oh, okay, cool. You'd love to shoot a Car 98. You'd love to shoot one of the old Gawirs. Yeah. The way I said Gawir hurts, good. Good. See, the way that you have typed those, Human Harvest, to me, is Gawir and go where? Go where? Go where? I don't know how I would even say that. The German W is pronounced like a V. I know these things, but the problem is what you have to overwrite right now is all of my formative years exclusively exposed to English ways of saying things. Of playing, you know, Call of Duty and stuff like that. It's locked in my brain. Can't override it. What? Firearms are very interesting. For all the horrible purpose for why they are made, the horrible things they are used for, they are feats of design, right? They really, really are. Did I watch you Forgotten Weapons? Was it Forgotten Weapons that did an episode on one of the experimental guns that, like, maybe never came out? That had, like, caseless ammo? And you fed it with, like, this weird, long, sort of, like, rectangular thing on the top? That gun looked funky as fuck. G11, that's it, yes. That thing is fucking wild. I think that might be the only thing I've ever seen of Forgotten Weapons. Oh shit, it was, yeah, true. I forgot about that. Was it a triple shot in that game? Might be why I forgot about it if it was a triple shot. Because I did not like triple shots. A burst fire, I should say, sorry. It's a quadra burst, yeah. Yeah, I didn't like burst fire in that game. In COD. Plops 1 had horrible balance. COD has horrible balance, like full stop, doesn't it? In general, normally? Did you know Ludwig first phase can also get riposted? No, no I did not. I didn't know you could ripost Ludwig in the second phase either. Some of the games were pretty decent, were they? Neat. Is Modern Warfare 2 good? Like Modern Warfare 2, not Modern Warfare 2, you know what I mean? It was, cool. I really enjoyed that one. My role of being just a little shit. I took it with glee. To be fair, it was a tactically sound decision, but it's very frustrating for the enemies. Both weapons have high and low. I have no idea what a TTK is with viable. Oh. Time to kill? Maybe? Oh. I got it. Ow. I think I mostly used the Vector in that game. And I honestly don't even know why. I'm not even that much of a fan of it, I just... I think one of my friends might have said that it was dog shit, and then I was like, no, it's not. And got, like, really just unreasonably stuck into using it.
I have a special quest for you.
Probably what happened. It sounds like me
Later then.
when I was younger. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I got the fancy skin with it. Did I forget to put a whole bunch of shit back on my...
How's it going?
On every weapon? Oh my god, Crimmy. Oh my god, Crimmy.
Until next time.
Special quest has come in for you.
That sounds like COD.
I wish you luck.
That sounds like COD. They've got the inverse problem if you try and play that game nowadays. You almost can't not be at 10th Prestige. Because of the amount of times you just go into a lobby and then all of a sudden you're 10th Prestige. It's really bad. It's really bad. Like, even on console, it's bad. Where it typically tends to be a little bit less bad because the access is maybe a little bit harder. Not impossible, right? But just a little bit harder. Honestly, Eugene, almost. You got into a hacked lobby one time and it meant you got to play the hidden game mode. Hidden game mode? It's a hidden multiplayer mode? That's neat. Couldn't be bothered to play something for that long. Nothing is interesting to you for a long period of time. Nothing's that interesting to me for a long period of time anymore now. When I was a kid at that point, yeah. don't think I ever prestige though. In like any Call of Duty other than World at War. And the only reason I did it in World at War is because I didn't know what it did. I think my highest prestige is in Black Ops 3 Zombies. I hated losing all the shit you spent that entire time for just to change your fucking emblem. And I wouldn't have minded if your emblem kept leveling up as you leveled again, but it just stays the same. It's just now that emblem for the whole 70 levels or whatever. I'm like, man, that's poopy. Holy shit, Crimmy. You also wanted to be able to level getting shit for what you're doing back then? Yeah, that's kind of why I just stopped playing the game. Because I didn't want to prestige and I didn't want to not level up. I just stopped. A natural conclusion, obviously. Instead of just fucking prestiging. Dude, I sucked at COD. I was alright at it, to be fair, but my KD was never really much above, like, maybe 2. Used to make COD YouTube content long ago. I made precisely one COD YouTube video. And it was a direct meme on a montage. Because I'm a little shit, apparently. I'm so proud of myself for doing that when I was younger. Yep. You feel bad for that kid? I feel bad for just about every kid on the internet, to be honest. Even if he was faking? Oh, did something actually, like, shitty happen that I don't know about? Oh, right. Yeah, I said that to you this morning, even though I was... That's why I asked if you'd done the update to the most recent version. I mean, even if the video is faked, that soundbite is iconic, right? Should you start a new run? Just feel bad for the kid? Yeah, no, it's entirely fair. Entirely fair. Probably a lot of crap surrounding that. 10 or 11, yeah. $136, nice. I can't remember how old I was when I did mine. Oh god, when was that from? I bet I can still find it. It was 10 years ago. Jesus Christ. That's a long time ago. They say it's not mandatory to start. Yeah. I saw that. How fucking old am I? What year is it? When was I born? I'm 28. Wait, I was 18 when I uploaded that video, actually. That's not too bad. I'm still proud of myself for doing it. '95 or '96? I was born in '96. You're missing your 4 gauge already. But you get the start. You get the experience of trying to build up and all that stuff. Though. When's my birthday then? It's national secret. Can't tell you that, I'm afraid. I'm under NDA with myself to not disclose the date of my birth. Terribly unfortunate. Did you small? Small? Why am I small? Where does it come from? I just don't celebrate my birthday. So I don't want people to know. Because if you tell people your birthday, even if you say you don't celebrate your birthday, people still then celebrate your birthday. You know? Because they don't... It's well intentioned, like you say happy birthday to people on their birthday. But, like, I don't even want that. I want nothing. Just teasing because I'm young. I can't be that much younger than you though, right, Kribby? Five years? Yeah, it's nothing. That's nothing. Yeah, no one knows my birthday anymore. Anyone new I meet does not get to know. Anyone who I do tell, I tell not to tell anyone. Even if they're related to them. The small one knows. But they're on under strict orders to tell no one, not even their family. You're a no one? What do you mean you're a no one? You're rank number fucking 14 on the leaderboards. You're everyone, Krivy. Everyone wants to be like you. What's something? I don't know. That's the reason why. Mostly just because good egg. That's the reason why people want to be like you. The small one does know. That would be a weird, like, point of pride to be like, you might be the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, but I'm not going to tell you my birthday, you know? That would be wild of me to do. Some weird comedy B-movie. Honestly, yeah, it does. I've also just imagined it with, like 90s or 80s sort of voiceover. Or like voice acting, whatever you want to call it, acting. That era of like costumes as well. Don't know why. It's precisely where it came into mind, but that's where it did. She wasn't even here. I'm terrible at remembering birthdays, man. The only reason I can remember my mum's birthday is because it's exactly a month after mine. I try and remember my dad's birthday and it just, I have to look at my phone every time. I can't do it. Thankfully the small ones is easy to remember. Otherwise they might have been fucked as well. Oh, that's helpful, yeah. God, US state makes me so mad. Makes me so angry. For such a stupid reason, but the pyramid is wrong. The pyramid is wrong. It's not okay. Only reason you can think of why it's like that, it matches the way you speak. Wrong? But you say like January 5th instead of the 5th of January. Very nice. Makes sense you would write it the same order you say it. It does, but the pyramid. The pyramid! You could have at least put the year the other way around, you know? Do it the way the Japanese do it. The pyramid. You have day, month, year as parts of the pyramid. So a day is the small bit, and then a month is the middle bit, and then year is the longest bit. And you can either have the pyramid, so it's like the tiny bit up top, day, then month, then year, which is the way that the English do it. Or you can have it so it's month, so big bit, medium bit, small bit. So it's just an upside down pyramid, which is year, month, day. Or you can do it the way the Americans do it, where you have the medium bit with month, and then you have the small bit with day, and then you have the big bit with year. It breaks the pyramid. It'll make me sad. If you think about the value range of each bit, but you don't do that in any other, like, instance. So, well, that would work. It's weird to start doing that for specifically that and, like, nothing else. You know? It does make it work, but it's still strange to make an exception. I said okay. Apparently I agree, never mind. America's going against them on pretty much every writing convention and units, yeah. A lot of that is the English's fault as well. Like, not gonna deflect blame there where the blame should be due. We're kind of fucked as well. Like, we fuck it up. Sure thing, Gando. Thank you very much for the hunting. I appreciate it. What is ISO 8601? I don't know what that is. It's the ISO standard for writing numeric dates that literally no one uses. What is ISO? I know it would be like a giant ball ache to do, and it will probably never happen. But honestly, I would really love if we switched over to UTC, like as a world. I know why it won't happen. There's so many reasons and problems with it, but like, it'd be so nice. International Organization for Standardization. That's cool. Are they the peeps who made Esperanto by any chance? No, that was the EU, right? It failed miserably. Thank fuck that didn't catch on. Oh god. Esperanto was one dude? Surely not. With how much it caught, like, caught attention? You can learn Esperanto on Duolingo, by the way. Fun fact. Don't know why it's on there, but it is. To be fair, you can also learn Klingon on Duolingo, so... Also, to be fair, fuck Duolingo. The Wikipedia article credits one person. That is nuts. That person scares me. I don't want to meet them in my life. That's scary. It's mad impressive, but also that is fearsome. Died in 1917. I'm good. Good. I didn't know it'd been around for that long. What happened when I was younger for that to re-emerge to such an incredible degree? I remember that being like a really big thing around like 20... maybe like 2005 to like 2010 or something? Of like trying to get people more interested in Esperanto. $1917, though, eh? Interesting year for someone to be coming up with a language. Took people 100 years to figure it out. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, true. True. A very understandable year to die in that instance. Made the language in 1887. Dude, I know people have always been smart throughout, like, all of history. The Romans built fucking aqueducts, for Christ's sake. You know? But, like... the fuck? We'd love to visit northern Spain and do some of the aqueducts. I would like to go to Spain if it wasn't for the fact that I feel like I can never go to Spain. Because I am English. And I feel like the poor Spaniards, every time they see an Englishman, just fucking, like, twitch. In pure agony at this point. You know? Might not be as bad in the north, to be fair. It's easier to see that in Italy, is it? Nice to meet you too. What? You didn't know you can cut that? Wait, really? Yeah, that's how you get spirit birds. That's one of the ways to get spirit birds, cutting the grass. The little spirit bird grass. To be fair, I don't know if the game ever tells you that. I don't know how I figured it out. Still 9 ranks away. Fucking end me. It does tell you? Oh, there you go. I didn't figure it out. The game tells you. Is it just like a line of dialogue from Itsushi? Right at the start? It gets a pop-up and everything? Oh my god. Well.
How are you doing?
You suck, Eugene. I don't know what to tell you.
What do you need? Sure thing.
So unnecessary.
Goodbye.
Okay, that is going to be Rise for today. I really need to get my hair cut, man. Holy shit. It is too long. That's going to be Rise for today. The stream will continue, though, with some worlds after I've had my little break. You can see when the next Rise stream will be on that little linky link there. Should be next Saturday at this point. I, however, will be back in around 15-20-ish minutes. So I will see you in just a second.